Morning, y'all. I got June 6, 2021. It just turned 8 o'clock in the morning here, Pacific Standard Time. So out there, at least it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. So top of the morning to you guys. I hope y'all had a good weekend and everybody's been safe and all that, okay, as things are opening up fully. That just happened here in Las Vegas, and I'll be making some videos about that on my other channel, my Street Rat 702. Okay, one combined word, the capital S. All right, you can check that out. All right, for any type of tourist footage here in Las Vegas. But I want to get into, it's not always kosher or fun doing stories like this. I want to do this video on an update on Shawn Massey. Okay, so I looked at some reports on YouTube and stuff like that. This was the woman, actually, she was 38. The Mrs. Texas, I'm sorry. And I made a video about her probably a little over a month ago. She's out of Dallas. Her body was found in, I think they call it Lake Claire, okay, in an exclusive neighborhood in the DFW area, okay, somewhere around like the middle part, like around Arlington or Irving, okay, in that part. All right, if you guys know, let me know. All right, but her body was found in the same neighborhood. Like, they got this, it's like a causeway or like a man-made lake that sailboats and stuff can run through, and all that stuff in between the communities. Okay, very exclusive, high class community. And her body was found once again in the bottom of that causeway. Okay, which tells me that there's foul play. Now, previously I mentioned that she was taking a walk, okay, in that neighborhood, okay, or sometimes she may go jog or whatever, like early in the morning. All right, like 5 days a week, and people would, notice her and say hi and all this other stuff. And then I guess the night or the morning she was found missing, that she was allegedly in that water trying to swim or whatever, okay, like struggling, something to that effect, that she was spotted, okay, like trying to swim or playing around in the water, okay, which I think is BS, okay. And I said this before, that Mrs. Massey could not swim, all right, so it wouldn't make any sense for her to be playing around in water or whatever, in deep water, or deep enough to drown her, okay, when she couldn't swim. Furthermore, this woman, okay, very lovely lady too, okay, with all due respect, was a mother of two. She had, I believe it was like a chemical engineering, okay, degree. I forgot the school where she got her bachelor's, but she got her master's from Tennessee State University. So shout out to them Tigers. My mother went to Tennessee State. Oh man, I forgot what it was, but it had something to do with engineering. So she was a very successful, very respectable woman. Okay, she was, had a, very notable and very credible resume. Okay, so why would she want to do something like this to herself? All right, and her husband was a prime suspect, that they were questioning her husband, all right, that, to see if he had something to do with it, okay? Well, there's a saying that before you look at the outlaws during a crime, you have to look at the in-laws. And usually the spouse is not only a suspect, but the prime suspect, okay? And it's just my personal belief that he has something to do with that murder. That's what I think, or whatever, okay? Or it was probably some type of conspiracy in there. I can't understand how you could be in a high-class neighborhood. Those houses probably can range, probably, I don't know, from maybe $500,000 to probably, I don't know, $2-3 million. Let's just say, I'm guesstimating. And there's no surveillance or whatever, okay? like they probably have the houses, again, with the houses in front, okay, you probably have houses that are in back of it too, okay, and like during, like around the patios where they would have like let's say surveillance, okay, or either on that the path where people will walk or run. No surveillance at all, okay. I can't believe this, okay, that whoever done it, somebody has some knowledge. I believe that it was something that was planned out at a certain time, okay, definitely staged, and it's just, once again, that I feel that the husband has something to do with it. All right. So it kind of, it's my regrets to tell you guys that. I know it's early in the morning. All right. So ladies, just be careful out here. I just know at that time, it was a couple of months ago, it was what, March, April. That's usually a time where relationships become frivolous, okay, that maybe, people break up and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying this is Mrs. Massey, okay, but, hey, relationships, hey, sometimes fall out, probably with single people, and if they had problems anyway, summertime's coming, people want to get out and run into their old, friends and stuff like that. All right, it's a combination of scenarios. So I'm pretty sure they had their ups and downs and all that, but unfortunately, these things, a situation like this occurred. Sorry for all the the slurring, but I'm a little choked up by this. All right, let me go on and concentrate on the road here. I'm gonna go get this little money here. Subscribe, share, leave your comments. If there's any tips that I did not, announce, let me know. And you guys have try to enjoy your day there. Okay.